Good day everyone, I am Emeline B. Casas from BSA 3A. Today I am going to discuss about Aspergillus fungus, with its scientific name Aspergillus and its common name Aspergillus itself. Some of the important uses of Aspergillus include in food preservation or production, such as enzymes and organic acids, citric acid, and pharmaceuticals. However, they also have a various disadvantages that include food spoilage and human and animal infections. Now let's talk about the distinct or unique features of Aspergillus. Aspergillus, in its plural Aspergilli, is a genus of fungi that consists of about 300 identified species of mold. Aspergillus can be found in a variety of environments throughout the world, given that their growth is largely determined by the availability of water. Classification of Aspergillus in its kingdom Fungi, division of Ascomycota, class of Erythromycetes, order of Eurythralis, and its family Trichocomaceae, and its genus Aspergillus itself. Now let's proceed to the habitat of Aspergillus. Aspergillus species can be found growing on plants and decomposing organic materials, as well as in soils, air or bioaerosols, animal systems, and freshwater and marine settings. Aspergilli can be found in both indoor and outdoor locations, such as surfaces of buildings, air, household appliances, and etc. Pathogenicity of Aspergillus. Aspergillus begins its infectious life cycle by producing conidia that are easily dispersed into the air, ensuring its ubiquity in both indoor and outdoor environments. Inhalation of this airborne conidia is the most common way for humans to become infected, followed by conidial deposition in the bronchioles or alveolar spaces. Conidia that are not eliminated by mucociliary clearance come into contact with epithelial cells or alveolar macrophages, the lungs' principal resident phagocytes in healthy people. Aspergillosis is caused by inhaling tiny Aspergillus spores from the environment. Most people can inhale Aspergillus spores without becoming unwell. People with compromised immune systems or lung disorders, on the other hand, are more likely to experience health problems as a result of Aspergillus. How can you prevent aspergillosis? Keep yourself safe from the elements. Avoid areas where there is a lot of dust, such as construction or excavation sites. Wear a N95 respirator, a form of face mask if you can't avoid being in these locations. Because Aspergillus spores are so widespread in the environment, it is difficult to avoid breathing them in. There may be some measures to reduce the risk of having a severe Aspergillus infection for those with compromised immune systems. Medications that are antifungal. Your healthcare practitioner may recommend antifungal medicine if you are at risk of having invasive aspergillosis. For example, if you've had an organ transplant or a stem cell transplant. Early detection of infection. Blood testing to detect invasive aspergillosis may be beneficial for some high-risk patients. Now let's proceed to control and treatment of Aspergillus. Immunosuppressive drugs should be stopped or reduced as much as feasible while treating invasive and cutaneous aspergillosis. Severe cases of aspergillosis may necessitate surgery. Infections that are resistant to therapy, such as antifungal resistant infections, require expert advice. Is aspergillosis contagious? No, aspergillosis can spread between people or between people and animals from the lungs. The ecological impact of Aspergillus. Aspergillus species are saprophytic fungus that play an important role in carbon and nitrogen recycling on a worldwide scale. Aspergilli create small, hydrophobic conidia that disperse easily into the air and may withstand a wide range of environmental conditions. Despite their primary ecological niche being soil or rotting vegetation, the genus Aspergillus, which contains about 200 species, has a huge impact on public health, both positively and badly as a workhorse of industrial uses and as plant and human infections. Several Aspergillus species are used in the commercial production of foods and medications because of their diverse enzymatic profile. Aspergillus niger, for example, is utilized in the synthesis of citric acid, amylases, pectinases, phytases, and proteases in industry. The cholesterol-lowering medication lovastatin is made from teriyos and soybeans, and rice are fermented with orzo to make soy sauce and sake respectively. In the agricultural industry, Aspergilli has a bad reputation. Aspergillus flavei in particular, Niger is a species of Aspergillus flavus and Flavus parasiticus, a highly dangerous carcinogen with immunosuppressive qualities, can contaminate various common crops with aflatoxin. Consumption of tainted crops can result in serious sickness or death, and it is typical occurrence in underdeveloped countries. I hope you learned from this video lesson about Aspergillus fungus. Thank you for watching.